This is your Orange Nation Sports Update. I'm Dan Lindblad. Oklahoma State returned to the football field today after having its usual Monday off. The Cowboys battled a Florida State team that was expected to win by at least 17 points this past Saturday. OSU kept it close but eventually fell to the defending national champs by 6. Head coach Mike Gundy said he found underlying positives in the way the team played against the best in the nation.
We learned that they'll fight and compete. We were in a tough situation there at one time, being down 17 points to a really good football team, and they kept their focus, and so I was proud of them for that.
OSU now has to shift gears and prepare for its home opener against Missouri State. Emmanuel Ogbah has earned Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week honors for his play against the Seminoles. The sophomore defensive end from Houston accounted for 6 tackles and was the only Cowboy to sack Jameis Winston, which he did twice. Ogbah would have had 3 sacks, but a defensive holding negated an opportunity in the second quarter. Oklahoma State cracking the AP Top 25 seemed as if it were a legitimate possibility after the way it played against Florida State. However, in the poll released today, OSU is left on the outside looking in. The Pokes received 94 points from the voters, which would rank them 27th overall. FSU still sits at number 1, followed by Alabama, Oregon, Oklahoma, and Auburn. 8 of the 10 Big 12 teams received votes this week, with the exceptions being Iowa State and Kansas. From the best in college football to the best in golf, Chris Kirk claims top spot in the FedEx Cup standings after winning the Deutsche Bank Championship. Former OSU golfer Hunter Mahan finished in 64th place with a score of 1 over par. Mahan's finish dropped him to 3rd in the standings behind Kirk and Rory McIlroy. Another former Poke is making moves in the standings, but this time it's for the positive. Ricky Fowler finished tied for 23rd and moved up to 10th in the FedEx Cup standings. The sides are all set for the 2014 Ryder Cup, which pitches the best European and United States golfers against each other. Europe's captain, Paul McGinley, selected Ian Poulter, Lee Westwood, and Stephen Gallagher to complete his 12-man roster. Earlier this evening, U.S. captain Tom Watson chose Keegan Bradley, Hunter Mahan, and Webb Simpson with his captain's picks. Although the captains have made their choices, the event doesn't get started until the 24th of September. For Orange Nation Sports, I'm Dan Lindblad.